We know the candidate Barack Obama, what he was like. The anti-war government, America was a source for division around the world. That what we were doing was wrong, and we needed to pull out, and we needed to pull back. He's done as much as he could. With the prospects of having to get reelected, he cut the defense budget by $500 billion, proposed another $500 billion. You know, the defense budget, that thing that's causing the budget deficit to explode, the defense budget. Just a little history on the defense budget. When I was born, the defense budget was 60% of the federal budget. It is not 60% anymore. It's not 50. It's not 40. It's not 30. It's not 20. It's 17% of the budget. And according to Barack Obama, that's the problem. Whereas the part of the budget that was less than 10% when I was born is now 60%. Entitlements. His solution, add another. Add the biggest one of all, $2 trillion over the next 10 years. How can we afford to do that? We can't unless that defense budget goes down and down and down. So you just wait. Tell your friend Vladimir, we'll be drawing back. We'll be cutting this stuff. We're not going to do any of this. We're going to focus on building the welfare state. We're going to focus on creating government dependency for every single American. And you won't have to worry at all about us, because we're not going to be involved. Because we're going to have to do what every other great power that decided to become a social welfare state has done, which is to abandon America's mission of being that beacon of hope. That country, that freedom-loving people, courageous people who fought despotism like our founders did. And that we always, as Americans, we always ally ourselves, we always feel a kinship with men and women around this world who stand up for liberty, human rights, for the values of our country. In one way or another, we want to help them. We want to at least provide the moral clarity that they can rely upon, that someone will step forward and say, evil is evil. Someone will stand by their side. Lech Walesa came, and he concluded by saying something to the order of, that America no longer exists. And the world is a darker place. Ladies and gentlemen, this race is about who we are. And what you're going to give her, and him, and her. That little baby. What kind of country? You, all of us, we, what are we going to do? What are we going to do now that freedom is being put to the test? Ladies and gentlemen, this is not going to be an easy election. We're going up a president that will have enormous resources. And of course, he will have the mainstream media in his back pocket, trying to deflect criticism away from him in his speeches off camera, trying to apologize for him and make excuses for him, and slough off every faux pas that is made by him and his vice president, which is a full-time job in the case of the vice president, and then pick at every conservative participle, every conservative pronoun in every sentence that they say.